Back inside the engine room. I went outside to check one bell housing. We can find even better than this, healthier. Back to continue with the DAZA. What I want to say, good thing that I uploaded the previous video because it was 25 minutes. I was not expecting that. Grinding sound classic. PCV back in place. Meanwhile, let's move on. Let's continue. Alright, before I close it, let's watch it again for last time. Looking good, eh? Let's close it now. Half intake manifold and the high pressure fuel injectors down here. The pipe, I didn't torque it down, later, not now, just to be there to don't come anything inside. Moving on. I cannot dress anything else from this side because it's a stand. I have to remove from the stand. I have to put it on the table outside. I'm gonna put a nylon here to cover this area. Maybe I'm gonna put also the low pressure injectors. Why not, right? Yeah, the dipstick, I can pass it, right? Yeah, alright, okay. Moving on. I wanna find also the brackets for the exhaust manifold because I have to check the exhaust manifold. Yeah, that's the next one, exhaust manifold. Not installation. I want to see if it's okay, the height, the thickness actually, because the owner can get the exhaust manifold to go to resurface it, to machine it, the flange to be perfect straight. Right, where am I now? I put the ignition coils, I put the foam down here, the oil dipstick is not in proper position where it's supposed to be, okay. NOx sensors with the heat shield in place. I cover the coolant, the oil feed and the oil return. So, old exhaust manifold gasket here, old nuts here, okay, and these are the old nuts, by the way. The new nuts are over there, next to the exhaust manifold gasket. Fine. Alright. Now, what I don't like, obviously, I don't like that it's not straight, the exhaust manifold, and like I said, the customer, the owner, he can get it and he can go to resurface it. But before he do that, first I'm gonna drill it. We will gonna weld the sleeves here down for the EGT sensors, for this one, alright? And then we're gonna give it to him for resurface. So you're not gonna make the facing here on the flange and then I have to drill and weld again here. It doesn't make any sense, to me at least. Now, like I said, with the kit, they came also the nuts. They're welcome. Nice, not bad, but they came also these washers. What are these washers? To me, to my eyes, I don't like it. I just don't like the washers, alright? The stock exhaust manifold is using this. Fine, it's working fine for the stock application, whatever, alright? Now, in this application, it's much more thick here, this place, and you cannot put it in, obviously. You see, it will not gonna fit. It's supposed to have, you see, it has a curve. It's not flat, alright? So you're not gonna be able to use this. And you have to use a washer. You cannot bolt down direct on this, you know, because there is not enough surface here, and you're gonna compromise, you're gonna destroy it, because here and here there is no resistance, and there is only left and right. So, I don't want to use this. Instead of using this, I was thinking to use this. You're gonna tell me, yeah, it's a little bit better. Yes, it is a little bit better, but I have also this. What's the problem with this? These are serious washers. It's not bullshit, alright, like this one and like this one. What's happening with that? These are 7 millimeters. Now I get the reamer and I make it 8 millimeters, the inner diameter. This, it comes perfect here. It's gonna have much more support. The thickness, it's how I want to be. And if you compare it, let us say, with the one that comes from the kit, it's not the ideal, if you like. I mean, see how much surface, let us say, you have with that. Okay. See how much surface you're gonna have with that. You have enough threads. Let me put it on to see the difference live. Here we go. This is what it comes with a kit. What in hell is that shit now? Okay, I took it out. This is the washer that comes with the kit. I'm talking about this one. fine. Next to it, I have the washer that I want to use. Talking about this one. Let's put it here. No, shit, this is still 7 millimeters. How am I gonna put it there? Yeah. Okay. Let's put one washer here. Alright. The other one here. Okay, I use this here, it's like this type. Give me a second, I'm going on the lathe with a reamer to pass this to make it 8 millimeters to see with the nut and without the nut what I mean and why I want to use this. This from the exhaust manifold actually. It's not from Audi, Volkswagen Audi or Mercedes, but it is from exhaust manifold. Alright, so that's the one that I want to use. That's my second option, and that's my last option. I don't want to use this one by any means. I want to use this. And when you're using this washer, you see that there are threads. That means there is engagement. It's not like that's so much thick. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Let's measure it just to see the thickness of the washer. Three millimeters. Yeah. $255, let us say, 258, okay, 255 if you compress it, okay, and this one, same, 255. Yeah, I would like to use the 3 millimeters. I'm gonna explain that to the owner, and if he agree, I'm gonna give him this. Honestly, I don't want to give these washers because I have only 6 pieces. But it's good for this application. It fits nice. That's my only washers. I don't know where in hell I'm gonna find these washers again. I have no clue where I'm gonna find them again. You see, these are machined washers. They're not yeah, it is what it is, right? Why not? So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mount, not today it's Saturday. Today's Saturday. On Monday, what you're gonna see, I'm gonna mount the turbo, I'm gonna mount the external wastegate, the pipes here, to see how much clearance I have for the EGD sensors. It's gonna be like the other one, I just have to mark it, because I don't remember, I didn't make something, you know, to put plug and play. It has also here, yeah. As here it's supposed to be for the back pressure. Is it for EGD? No, EGD here for what? It might be for EGD. Yeah, anyhow, I was gonna ask. Oh, surely we need 5. 1 in the middle, 6, sorry, 1 in the middle, and for each cylinder, 1 EGD sensor. So, that's the story. That's the status today. Saturday, like I said, I want to go home early, right? What I'm gonna do, I might go to the lathe 5 minutes and make it with a reamer 8 millimeters, all of them, to be ready. I'm not gonna use now these washers. I'm gonna use, let's say, these washers for now. And at the end, the washers with the new nuts from there, I'm gonna bolt it down for final. After machining these brackets, after machining the flange of the exhaust manifold, and so for final, I'm gonna use, like I said, this with the new nuts and the new gasket. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. See you again on Monday. Yay!